I create Microstock videos using my drone, with which I make over $2,000 a month. I upload to sites like Shutterstock, Adobe Stock, Storyblocks and more. Last weekend I was on a trip to the German Ruhr Area, which is a heavy industrialized area, perfectly for making Microstock footage. In this vlog I like to take you along to show you my experience making these videos. So let's dive straight into it. Hey, good morning internet. Today we're going to drone again and I'm in the city of Dortmund. I checked the internet a little bit on where we can fly, and I believe to the north of Dortmund there are a couple of industrial sites which are quite interesting and suitable for the drone, I would say. Like here is a power plant actually, and next to it there's another one, and I believe a little bit further there are some more industrial sites. Looks a bit like a petrochemical site. So yeah, let's think these places are suitable, so let's check them out. And I'm thinking after that we can maybe go more to the west, because there you have like really large blast furnaces, and yeah, they have a lot of smokestacks, and yeah, it's very heavy industry, so I think that's quite interesting for the drone as well, and they're quite centered, so yeah, there I can get a lot of footage, I would say. It's a bit cloudy still today, but it should clear up in a few hours, so yeah, then it's a bit better for flying the drone. So yeah, it's about 20-minute drive, so let's go to the first locations and check out of the hotel, get the car, and yeah, drive to the next suitable location. Okay, bye bye. I thought maybe it's also nice to show my hotel. Yeah, actually was quite a shit hotel, I would say. Nah, not really good, because there's this road next to it, and yeah, all that noise is really annoying. It was quite hot in the hotel, so I had to open the windows, so I heard all the traffic. Yeah, but pretty decent. There's a parking space, so I could park the car, and I was able to charge up everything, Wi-Fi, so everything I needed actually, not too expensive. So yeah, that's my hotel, and it had a breakfast as well, so not breakfast as well. So yeah, let's leave this place and go to fly again, and I'll see you in the next location. Okay, so the road along the water seems to be forbidden to drive with the car, and if I would walk it's like 15 minutes. So I also see there's like an viewpoint, so maybe, and as you can see it has the power plant, so maybe if I go there, so let's try to drive to the high viewpoint, and then it's like 4 minutes, so let's do that. Looks like alright, this is the beginning, and you can park here, and then I think we're gonna walk the rest. So yeah, we parked the car, I wonder what it is. This town. Anyway, I'm gonna walk to the top of the mountain again. Should be nice viewpoint from there. What is this? So I believe it's yet again another landfill. Looks very deserted. And I saw this, these tunnels again with a cover on it. Yeah, I hope there's a shortcut again, because otherwise I have to walk a long way to get to the top. Maybe here on the left. Let me check Google Maps. Oh yeah. No, let's continue. And then there should be an exit to the left where I can make a shortcut to the top. And once we are on the top, it should be a nice view. So yeah, let's walk a little bit more. Here's the exit to the left. Yeah, let's take this. There's even a small path. Should I take it? Oh no, I think this will bring me straight to the top. So the view here is not really nice as far as I can see, because it's all covered in trees, surrounded by trees. So yeah, trying to make a circle, see if there's like an open space, but it doesn't look like it. Nice bubble hole. I think we're almost to the highest point. You see all trees. Would be cool if they have like a view tower on top. It would be perfect. But yeah. We have a bench. Maybe we can go from there. Almost a view there. Oh yeah. I see in the back there's the power plant. Yeah, I think this would be the most perfect place. So bench, then we can take off. The weather is not really good, it's so clouded. But yeah, let's get out the drone and take off from here. Here we see the power plant of Lünen. You can clearly see it's coal fired and the coals get transported by ship, as you see the waterway next to it. There she is again. So after this we walked down and had a clear view on the futuristic tower we saw at the beginning again. The Kolani egg. Oh yeah, here's a better view, I would say. It's open. Yeah, it looks very futuristic and still industrial. I see the frame underneath it. It looks very industrial, and then the egg on top is like very futuristic. they should put that on top of this mountain. Then it would be a nice viewpoint as well. So yeah, let's continue down and go to the next place. I think it will be another power plant, because there are multiple here in the region. And I think there's also a depot for cars. So it's a large ground with a lot of parked cars, and they get distributed, I think, from there. Also quite interesting for stock footage. So yeah, let's go to the next place. Now you might wonder, why wouldn't you drone this egg? Yeah, it could be interesting. But then you have to edit or upload it as editorial, because yeah, this is protected by copyright. It's like an artwork, so somebody has the rights from the artwork. So you can use it only as upload it as editorial, and then people can use it as educational or like in a newsworthy manner, not commercially. And yeah, I don't think it's really interesting, so it's not really commercially interesting, so I'm not filming it now. Yeah, usually I do quite a lot of walking actually. Yeah, usually I park the car and then I have to walk still a little bit to find a good drone spot. What also is good is take your bicycle with you, and you're a little bit more, you have a bit more mobility. So yeah, that can really cover distance quickly, find a good spot. But also the walking is really nice. It's a lot of hiking. And this was also a nice hike, walk, exercise. Oh yeah, that's a tip, I would say. Okay, so like once more, there's like a mountain bike trip, and I think that explains the scooter that stands at the beginning we saw, because here are all like scooter parts, and I think they took it to go along this yeah, these jumps and hills. And in the back we see the power plant. This clouded dull look. So yeah, it's 9-minute drive to the next location. It's yeah, another power station and another hike, I think, probably, because we have to go up the hill again. Yeah, so 9 minutes I'm there. Yeah, look at the sun. I could already see the power plant in the back. You cannot see it now. Houses. Yeah, but the sun is coming out finally. There it is in the distance. Right now we're going to parking spots. What I find so strange is that they have like a power plant which is emitting a lot of I would say toxic fumes and stuff, and then there's like this residential area next to it, and you see it like all the time there. You know, these people get air pollution. Is it not like bad for your health? I wonder. I guess yeah, these people choose to live here, but I'm not sure if it's the most healthy thing. Okay, so we parked the car at a parking spot. 11-minute walk to panoramic view. Let's take off from there. Artlist. I think that's the viewpoint. Everything looks better with the sun out. It's actually quite steep. It says like almost 60 height meters. Ooh. Also the colors of autumn start a bit to show, although it's still very hot. Yeah, but the beautiful colors in the trees start to show already. A little bit of yellow, brown, gold. Yeah, I like it. Especially when it's not so cold yet. And with the sun, it can also be good for the drone footage. Should be a nice open field, or field of view, I would say. And also, it's a bit different than the top. There are like two places, so let's check this out first. And then maybe go to the needle that's on the top. Now this is where they placed the viewpoint, which they said, the first one at least. But yeah, it's not really a viewpoint. So I think we have to go all the way to the needle, and I think there's a better chance of having a good view. So let's continue. If I found another shortcut, well, let's try. To the top. Yeah, there's the needle. Wow, really high spots, really cool. And a lot of good locations. I see. Also the power plant we've been before, I see it in the distance. And there are many more. Like there's one on the right, there's some industrial installations. I think I have to find a good spot to take off. And we can film a lot of these sites. Surprisingly how high it is actually. Great view, amazing. Wow. Yeah, okay, so now we're gonna go back down, I think, and try to think about where to go next. So this is actually the height we're at, I guess, 145. Well, amazing view. And nice weather, still t-shirt weather. Now on the way back, almost at the parking spot. And of course this one. Very bright color. Now the next location is 1 hour drive. It's the Alsumerberg, and why it's very interesting, it's like very industrial blast furnaces with a lot of smoke coming out, and yeah, high chimneys, heavy industry. So I think that will be interesting. We're gonna drive there, climb up the mountain again and fly there, but it's like 1 hour drive. Yeah, but I think it's worth it, and yeah, I hope the weather stays like this. Would be perfect. So yeah, let's go for the drive, and I'll see you there. Parking space next to the, I believe it's called Alsumerberg, and it should have a lookout point over the factory, so you can see we are next to it. And yeah, we're gonna go up the mountain again and then take out the drone. So yeah, in order to get to the lookout point on top, you have to walk 17 minutes, so all around this mountain. So I think I want to try already to make some shot of the installation here. Like there are 3 vantage points. Yeah, one to that way, one to this way, the river, and one on the other industrial side. So, steep walk to the top, but I think this definitely should be worth it. How industrial can it get? Like the industrial heaven, I would call it. Curious to see the views. Look at this view. So it actually says on the sign what everything is, although somebody scratched and put ink on it. Here we see craft work, so that's like a power plant, I would say, and here in Hochofen, it means I think a blast furnace. See a cooling tower, that's the one in the front, this one. It's a shame somebody scratched it. Before flying, it was time for me to eat a sandwich, and I had some people performing some kind of ritual next to me. They're gone now, and let's fly. Very impressive installation. I think I really got good footage. Went quite far, like almost 2 kilometers. But this was really a big success, I would say. And now we have to see what's next. Lots of things around us. This was a good one. After this we drove to the south, where we can see another blast furnace, a power plant next to it, and the container terminal. And right now I'm walking towards the water. Should be behind this tree, and from the water there should be clear view on the metal processing. I already saw the chimneys behind sticking out. Yeah, always quite a tiring exercise, a whole day of droning, going from all these places. But this is the last one, I would say, for today. Promises to be good, and yeah, It's always very rewarding when you got the footage that you like. It turned out really well, so at the end it's worth it. Here you can already see large cooling towers. Here we have a nice little beach, which is perfect. There's some people fishing. People walking with a dog. Find some place to sit. I think sitting on this is just fine. I have 70%. Should be enough. Really great footage again, really nice place. I was able to get quite close to those installations. Yeah, with all the smoke coming out of I've captured what I wanted. The light was good, and yeah, this is a good way to close. Yeah, it was a successful trip, I would say. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.